There we go. Let's switch things over here. Just getting live. Just got to update the details on the Twitch stream. And then we'll be good. Do the quick little YouTube thingy, of course. Okay. There we go. Oh, it's a mature rated video game that may not be suitable for some viewers. Be careful there. If you happen to be watching on YouTube. Although if you're one of those people that's not age verified and all that good stuff, you probably wouldn't be seeing this in the first place. Good times. Let's play video games like this. Smancy Wolfenstein. Good old fantasy Nazi killing simulation. While we can. That is the American way. That is the non-fascist way. Okay. Classic game from 2009. I've never played it personally before. Developed by Raven Software, published by Activision. So it was before Bethesda, I guess, got the rights to the franchise. Activision still had the rights to the franchise.
Bethesda, I guess, got the rights to the franchise.
Get some... Yep, I was just trying to check on my phone real quick, and yep, it's doing stuff all right. For some reason, it says that it's still waiting, even though the stream is live. So that's kind of weird. Like, how would we be waiting if we're live currently, right? And I'm wearing my legalized marinara shirt. It's supposed to be green, but I've got a green screen, so it blackens it out instead. Good times. It's a funny little play on, legalized marijuana, which has been done in some places and not in others. But, like whenever I got this shirt and people would laugh or they'd be reading it like, oh no, this is the next frontier here. Now that marijuana is legalized, we got to get marinara legalized. Just stupid shit like that. Okay, so let me hop over to the 360 on this display here. Get that going. Okay. Yeah. Press the button. I've never played this game. Got a disc copy. I've had it for years. I just never played it. I was thinking of playing something for Halloween-ish times. And, it's pretty close. I know Wolfenstein doesn't really tie into Halloween in most cases, but this one in particular does, apparently, because MP3 by official, hey, Down Phoenix's Kiss, Megas' son on my personal account. Hey, that's kind of a weird username. How are you doing there? I'm also on Twitch as well. If you prefer to watch on there, I've got a link in the description to my link tree, which will have the Twitch channel. I personally like YouTube more, but if you like Twitch more, I'm on there as well. So options. Okay. If nothing else, you can click on that anyways to follow me on there. Yeah, bet. I'll go on Twitch. Right on, man. Appreciate it. So we're going to be checking out Wolfenstein. I've never played this before. It's the only Wolfenstein game I've never played. Although I didn't play very much of Return to Castle Wolfenstein. I played the PS2 version like way back in the day. A little bit, I didn't really get a chance to play it a lot. But this is the only one I've never played. At least an official release. I'm sure there's a bunch of like user created ones and whatnot that I've never played too. So, but yeah, this is on the OG 360. I don't know if it's a backwards compatible game or not. I didn't check, but I didn't feel like messing around with it. So I just like, yeah, I'll do that. Cool. So let's hit the button. Hopefully the disc ain't crazy scratched up and it'll like not work. Watch that be the case. If that happens, I guess I'll figure out something else to play. Update required. Okay, it's probably just the usual thing it does. Mercenaries 2, when I streamed that the other day, did the same crap. Okay, hopefully I'm checking the audio levels. Okay, there should be getting game audio. Yeah, what's up, man? Thanks for hopping over on Twitch. Yeah, Raven Software, man. This used to be like one of my favorite studios from back in the day, man. Like, they put out like a lot of really good games. This is just one that, for whatever reason, I never. I don't even know what was going on in 2009. I guess I was really big into the PS3 at that time because I just got a PS3. And so I was focusing mainly on PS3 exclusive games. I didn't focus a lot on the third-party stuff like this that was on everything. The only exception was Assassin's Creed 2, and I did play that on the PS3, of course. But Metro, yeah, I played Metro 2033 some. That was pretty good. Okay. The title screen looks pretty nice. It's pretty cool. Okay. So apparently it did have multiplayer. I imagine it's probably not online anymore. And even if it was, I don't have Game Pass anymore, so I wouldn't be able to actually play online. Let's see what kind of options we got. I'm going to turn up the brightness just a tiny bit because like streaming usually makes the image a little bit darker, I've noticed, than it actually appears to me. So I always bump it up just a little bit so that the video and streaming experience is just a tiny bit more good. More good. Let's see, controls. Let's see what kind of setup we got here. Stick sensitivity. Let's bump that up a notch. Maybe? For some reason, the menu disappeared for a second there whenever. But okay. Let's see, controller. So we got a couple different control options. Huh. Right stick to melee. That's interesting. That's like COD. Yeah, the controls do seem a lot like COD in that regard. It was Activision, so it makes sense. Turn on those subtitles. Okay. Alright, let's check this out. Man, menus for these games back in the day were just so much cooler. Like, I kind of made the same comments when I was streaming Mercenaries 2. Like, the menus, they were kind of an art. Like, they weren't always, like, the most intuitive, but they all had a unique style. And games nowadays typically have, like, basically no style at all. Like, most menus are practically the same. It's almost interchangeable. You know, if you look at the menu image of any random game that came out in 2025, and you compare it to another image, and you ask somebody to ask them which game is which, they probably couldn't tell you unless they're like really well versed and they've played a whole bunch of games. But you go to a game in this era, 2009, you know, like, let me think, we'll still say 2008. Fallout 3, that was a game I played a lot in 2008. The menu design was unmistakably Fallout 3. You're not going to confuse that for any other game that came out at the time. And same with something like BioShock or you know, the GTA games from back then, like GTA 4. Okay, and they even got the classic difficulty settings, just like the original. I never played this game, so I'll just set on normal. I have no idea what kind of difficulty options, like how that relates to this game, but we're going to check that out. How's it going? Super Mega Graphics 64. Hola, amigo. No, we don't do amigo here. This is Xbox 360, buddy. Got my controller right there. Welcome to the show. I know Eugene was streaming too. I just kind of did this impromptu. So my apologies to Eugene. If he's still streaming when I'm done, I'll hop over there for a bit and support him because I've been enjoying his streams. But if you guys flip back and forth, I totally get it, you know, like. Oh, dang. It looked like they shot my guy, but I don't know if it's BJ Blazkowicz, if this is like him again. This is just like another thing or what, but from what I understand, this particular Wolfenstein has like occultic elements and has like supernatural elements. So that's different from all of the other Wolfenstein games in that regard. Not to say that they haven't had like their elements of unrealism, like the original one even had like Mecha Hitler. But you know, that this one's the only one that's in that vein, from what I understand. So I'm kind of curious about how it's going to play out. Oh, we got there. Now, it's not a bomb. It's some kind of magical shield that repels bullets. Nice. And freaking incinerates Nazis. Nice. Okay. Yeah, don't look at that, dude. Like some anti-vampire thing, but it's Nazis instead. Yeah, what's up, Luke? Yeah, Wolfenstein. Wolfenstein. Yeah, I've never played this, man. I'm so... Oh, it is BJ Blazkowicz. Okay, so this is like another... I guess maybe like, you know how they have... The people... dispute like the Zelda timelines. I guess there's got to be a community of people that do that for Wolfenstein games. Like wondering... what Wolfenstein games are actually the canon games and which ones are like an alternate timeline. This would probably be an alternate timeline one because of the supernatural elements, but you know, I need to gauge that. Unfortunately, I'm temporarily banned from Reddit. Otherwise, look at that. I got banned from Reddit for 7 days. For some crazy nonsense, you know. I gotta watch it there.
Thanks. But I'm more concerned about that medallion I found.
So are we. Dozens of
This particular BJ Blazkowicz looks a lot like Max Payne, actually.
but enough for us to move forward.
The medallion's a symbol that was used by an obscure clan of mystics.
He's even got like a leather jacket like Max Payne does. Although I guess his is more of like a it's more of a trench coat, I suppose.
Event. Then, just a few decades ago, the symbol was adopted by the Thule Society, a German occult group that has a number of high-ranking Nazis among its members.
No doubt some of them are part of the SS Paranormal Division.
They are indeed. But even more intriguing than that are the crystals the medallion contains.
They can only
Okay,
be found at one
so
place on Earth.
I wonder if that scene we watched earlier is actually in the future.
We made contact
Because
with
it clearly looked like he had the medallion already at that point.
They had some very interesting information.
Yeah, Max Payne, who's been hitting the juice. I don't know, he looks about the same build. I don't think he's been jacking up that much.
Last few weeks, he established a large operation in Eisenstadt. But what happened there is unknown.
So you think the medallion was the result of Zeta's work?
That's what we need you to find out, Agent.
Now, I don't know if you guys know this. You might, because you guys are pretty astute people in the game
Sorry to send you back into the
history and knowledge and lore. But, you know, Max Payne is actually modeled after Sam Lake, who is like the
Do I get started?
head guy at Remedy.
Travel arrangements have already
And it's crazy, like, even though that game came out over 20-something years ago, it looks a little like Spawn Wave. Well, he doesn't have the goatee. Maybe a little bit with it. Okay. So here we are in the game. Oh, it's a little... I'll admit, it's visually a little bit janky.
Agent Blazkowicz?
But it could be my 360 taking a crap, too, because, you know, it's an old console, obviously. But, I mean, it looks pretty good for the most part, although there is a crap ton of... screen tearing going on. Okay. Yeah. Unfortunately, you can't get this on PC. This game has been delisted from PC storefronts, which is unfortunate. Otherwise, I'd probably just do that. I guess I could probably go the abandonware route, but... I always appreciate whenever they have these little story segments while you're just kind of roaming around. Yeah, back then it was just called graphics. Yeah, this game has a lot of graphics apparently then. Wait, what's this? Press to use. Oh, okay. I found a secret, just... I didn't even realize it. Yeah. I mean, the graphics aren't too bad other than, like I said, that weird screen tearing that we had earlier. It's not doing it quite as much, although I still notice it a little bit.
I'm Eric Engel. I work with the Kreisau Circle. Listen, we don't have long. There are Nazis fanning out through the station. Somehow they know about you. But we can't leave yet. Turns out we've been handed an opportunity. A special operations train.
Oh, I'm going to pause for a second. The first Transformer game I played on PS3 is crazy screen tearing. At first, I thought it was my capture card being weird, and then I figured out it was just the game. Yeah, that's just kind of the side effect of this stuff.
Up for a little diversion, so grab some weapons from this table and fall in.
Okay.
Once you're in town, you can get more ammo and upgrades
All
at the
right.
black market.
We got an MP40. Nice.
Now come. The special operations train won't wait long.
We're already upgraded from the OG Wolfenstein 3D. We don't have just a pistol. We actually get the machine gun right off the bat. Very nice. Read intel.
The cargoes the special operations train carries must be
Okay.
protected at all costs. I want your best security detail present.
All right, cool. So we get the little collectible intel things, just like good old Resident Evil stuff. Oh, okay. I didn't know if they were the good guys or the bad guys who were fighting there. All right, well, they're the dead guys now, I suppose, either way. All right. It's got a little bit of a similarity to COD with that regard. You got the aim down sights. That's cool. It actually kind of reminded me a lot of World War II COD. Let's see, I used to have to disable VSync in my PC games back in the day to get a half-decent frame rate, so screen tearing has never bothered me. Yeah, that is kind of the thing to keep in mind. Like, if it doesn't get like a consistent 60+, then obviously if you turn on VSync, it's going to lock at the 30 instead. Or if it doesn't even run a lock 30, it could be even worse. I don't know if it does like 15 or 20 or what, but yeah, it can be a bad experience if your hardware doesn't support it good enough. Okay, I could think I can... Yeah, that's why... Oh, I didn't kill him? What? Oh, okay. Let me get out of the way. Grenade there. Yeah, it's even got the little grenade indicators just like COD does. Oh. Pop your head out again. Come on. Oh, you're not going to do it, are you? As soon as I stopped aiming, that's when he did it. You bastard. Don't let them chop you. Yeah. Sai's not part of the PC Master Race. Well, he is technically now, I guess, because he doesn't have any modern consoles. Except, well, he has a Series S, I suppose. You still have that, right? Let's see. Okay. Got some intel. Alright, I wonder what the gold is used for. If it's actually got a material benefit or if it's just a collectible. Where are they firing at? There's something on their side of this train, or... I don't know. It looks like I have to go forward. It does have like a objective marker here.
Let's see how you fared demolitions, BJ. Locked door.
Destroy the locked door. Okay, what's it talking about? Is it talking about this door right here? Like, literally? Okay, yeah, it must be. There we go. Yeah, OLED switch. Yeah, well, I mean, that's last gen, though, right? I mean, I guess technically nowadays. Still a decent amount of games coming out for the Switch, though. Okay. Guess, well, this is probably like a semi-auto here. Looks like the, shoot, what is that gun called? Oh, no, this is a bolt action right here. Shoot that, there we go. How do I switch weapons? Is it the D-pad, or? Okay. Oh, okay. It's got a weapon wheel. You have to hold the button in the right bumper, and then you select a weapon. Sorry, but in this kind of setting, it seems like this is a more appropriate gun to use. Oh, we're getting hurt pretty badly here. Yep. Oh, we got our first death. Yeah, I want to say that's the M1 Garand. I think that's what that's based off of. Or is that still like a semi-auto? Okay, back up. Yeah, it just automatically picked up as soon as I walked in here. It's not bad, but it's not an appropriate gun for this firefight. Everything's pretty close range. They're all like, what, about 15 feet? 30 feet? Let's do a little bash. Give that a try. There we go. So yeah, this is a lot different from the other Wolfenstein game, because the other one had like an actual health number. You know, I'm talking about the New Order and New Colossus and all that. That one played a little more old school. This one plays a little more like COD War 2. But that was kind of like the style at the time, you know? Like, that was like where the FPS games were going. Okay, get cover. Yeah, let's do that real quick before we die. Have to redo that whole segment all over again. Okay, there we go. The health generation's pretty good. Let's see. What is that rifle? The Car 98K? I think that's what it is. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it said. I was thinking it was like the M1 Garand, but obviously, you know, it was obviously the German kind of variation of that, you know, like... Okay. Because they wouldn't use the M1 Garand. Okay, yeah. I don't care about Intel. I mean, I do, but not on a live stream. I don't want to bore you guys with that stuff. Yeah. All right, now it might be a more of appropriate time to check out that 98. Yeah. It's got a lot greater range. Oh, crap, I missed that. Okay, got him. It's a nice little barrel. That's a classic trope in FPS games. Just the red exploding barrels. Not one I ever complain about, but... let's see. Okay, so you can just tap the button to quickly switch between them. That's good. It would be annoying to have to do that every single time. Let's see what we got here. Okay, collectible. Yeah, this was on the 360, the PS3, and PC. But you can't get it digitally on PC anymore, so I guess if you want to play it that way, you'll have to sail the seas or maybe buy, like, I'm sure they probably had box copies. They were still selling box PC games back then pretty regularly, so... let's see. Which I might have to look at that. I was actually thinking about buying a box copy of Mercenaries 2. Checking that out. Okay, there's a guy from behind here. Okay, yeah, it even has a button to throw the grenades back, just like COD. Alright, let's... Oh. The AI is actually not super terrible. They actually kill some enemies. I wonder if there's a way to interrupt that reload animation, just kind of like you do with shotguns, you know, sometimes where... Oh, I shot his helmet off. Great. Let's see. Are you trying to say they didn't have red exploding barrels in Germany? How dare you? I mean, maybe they did. I mean, it would probably be a little confusing because I mean they had the red flag. You know, you figure they'd want their barrels to be a different color at least.
Man the machine gun and take out the incoming troops.
Okay, let's see. So I guess we got another spot to go.
The MG42.
Oh, okay, I see. What it wants me to. This is like a little defense. All right, cool. Okay, now we got the enemies. This is kind of a little tutorial on, hey, yeah, you can use these mounted guns, and that looks cool, man. I like that recoil on this gun. It makes it a lot more exciting to use. That is pretty cool, man. Yeah, get him.
The bomb's been activated.
Okay. Whoa! What happened? Shoot! Okay. Whoa, okay. Oh, it's what they blew up in there.
He's wounded, but I'll deal with it. Meet us at the Kreisau safe house. Check your map for the location.
Yeah, they were borrowed from China. Not sure. I mean, yeah. Historically, that probably wouldn't have been accurate, of course, because China, I don't know. I guess they were occupied by Japan at that time, right? But at least partly. Where am I supposed to go? Okay, here we go. Follow the yellow star here. I'll tell us where to go. Yeah, the frame rate really does chug on this one a bit. I'm not sure if that's just how this game is, or if it might be a sign of the wear and tear of my 360. Oh, okay, that's cool. Get a little bit of anti-gravity stuff. I like that. I did not expect that from this game at all, honestly. That is pretty sweet. Enemies in a barrel. Yep, got an achievement. Okay. Oh, yeah, there's even a little bit of a... I saw a little bit of limb. Yeah, that dude's leg got blown off. Can I blow off his arm? Or is that just a... Nah. That's another thing I missed from some games from back in the day, man. That used to be a thing. From games like Soldier of Fortune and, you know, a bunch of others. Oh, okay. Oh, that made me float now. Oh, crap. There we go. With them guys. Let's see. Where's the enemy fire coming from? Oh, this is kind of weird. Yeah, try to pick this up with the PS3. Yeah, I'm curious how it runs on the PS3 versus the 360. I mean, it could be one of most games usually ran better on the 360, but every once in a while the PS3 ekes out a win on that front. Let's see, I do have a grenade. There we go. That's the left bumper. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so I guess we gotta bust out.
Come on, Agent Blasco.
Right on.
Follow me.
I played New Colossus. I didn't care for that
At
one
the
so
train
much.
station, I made contact with Eric Engel of the
This one
Kreisau
seems
Circle.
I'd like it, though.
Unfortunately, there's a mole somewhere. The Nazis knew about my arrival. We managed to fight our way out and destroy a special operations train along the way. It carried some unusual munitions that canceled gravity when it detonated. Everything floated to the ceiling. No doubt this has something to do with General Zeta and the Thule Medallion. I hope to find out more when I meet up with Caroline Becker, the leader of the Kreisau Circle.
All right, right on. So I'm guessing maybe that money could be used for purchasing the upgrades and whatnot. I don't know. I like the New Colossus, but I did like New Order more overall. I think it was a more cohesive game. Because the story was kind of all over the place with New Colossus, but it had some really cool set pieces and action and whatnot. I still appreciate it. I want to play through them all again, but I was like, I never played this Wolfenstein in particular, so heck, let's just play this one. Okay, here we go. Play this one first, before I decide to revisit the other ones that I've already played. I've already played through New Order in a couple of times. I think I've played through New Colossus once.
Here's a map of the Midtown section of Eisenstadt. I have highlighted the essential areas and will update the map as needed.
Okay. I never really played Youngblood very much. I did play it on Google Stadia for a bit. I thought it was kind of weird because, I didn't mind the whole co-op thing and it being the daughters or whatever. That was fine. That didn't bother me. What I didn't like about it was it did the same kind of thing that Far Cry New Dawn did, where it was like an RPG basically, and it was like number crunching and stuff like that. Obviously, grinding for weapons and that kind of stuff. Nah, that's not what I was looking for, honestly. Plus, it seems like the fact that it's focused on co-op means that you're going to get the best experience playing in co-op. You're going to get a lesser experience if you're relying on the AI. That's kind of the way I see it, but
During your missions, note anything unusual so that you can brief us later.
okay. Visit the black market.
Please gather any intelligence documents that you find, such as maps, orders, or blueprints.
Okay, this one has a lot more collectibles, so this must be a much bigger mission here.
Across the city. I have marked some of them on your map. Go there to purchase ammunition and upgrade your weapons.
So you do actually get a pretty good incentive to hunt down the collectibles because you can use them to purchase upgrades for your gun. Okay.
You will find your journal to be an invaluable tool. Consult it often.
All right, cool.
What else you need to resupply after that battle at the train station? Follow me to a black market hideout that's close by. Then I'll take you to meet Caroline.
All right, I assume that might be the black market there with the little skull.
The black market hideout is through that door. Go in and talk to the vendor. Then I will take you to the Kreishaus Circle safe house.
All right, I'm just saying if there might be a hidden collectible there. All right, cool.
You look like an American.
Oh, the newest one? The newest one was Youngblood. And they also had the VR one, too. Forget what that was called. Cyber Pilot, I think it might have been. I never played that one because I do have a PS4 VR, but I just never got it. Let's see. I got money here. There's the handgun. I can't pick that stuff up. Let's see. Not sure what that's for. Let me talk to the dude, I guess.
Have you seen Stefan and Anton yet? They are brothers. They run the place. Stefan is the brains of this operation, while Anton takes care on the street. They share a patch of one scene.
Well, I have to commend you, little brother. Not everyone would have thought to steal weapons off of one train. While Nazis
do you still play things like The Division? If you do, I'd be interested in playing with you again. It's been such a long time. I'm always up for playing co-op and whatnot. I don't even have The Division anymore. At least on the PlayStation. I'll have to see if I have it on Steam or... Well, I wouldn't have it on Steam, I guess. I have the Uplay or whatever, the Ubisoft version of Steam. And I've got some games on there. I might have it on there. I'll have to take a look. Okay, so he's given me the option to purchase an upgrade, it looks like. Let's see here. Yeah, let's go ahead and reload the ammo, of course. It's always good to have a full clip. And yeah, silencer would be nice. That could be pretty useful to have. What about this gun here? Improved rifling. Let's see. Sounds pretty useful too. Let's get the silencer for that as well. Yeah, we're just gonna go around silence shooting everything. Makes you want to play Metro Exodus. Yeah, for sure. What's up, Nate? Welcome, man. You ever played this one? This is my first time playing it. It's not too bad so far, although the performance is a little janky. But I mean, I guess that's how it was. So I'm just experiencing as it's meant to be. No emulation or none of that stuff.
Look, brother. It's the American who destroyed the munitions train. I saw this man fight. You know, the Nazis have a reward on your head. But don't worry, we won't turn you in.
At least not yet. You think we can trust him, Anton?
Just look at the fire in his eyes. This is a man who's willing to break the rules to succeed. He's our kind.
Yeah.
Look around, American. What you see is yours, if you have the money to pay for it.
Just don't give us a reason to stop trusting you.
Yeah. Okay. I think I'm going to go ahead and leave. I think I bought what I needed to here. And now we can, I guess, proceed with the mission.
Sehr good. Follow me. I will take you to the Kreisau Circle safe house. Caroline is waiting to meet you.
Okay. So I wonder if this is a little different from a regular mission. Like, maybe this is more of an open world kind of thing in between missions.
Come on, Agent Blaskowitz. Let us
Okay.
go to the Kreisau Circle safe house.
Maybe there'll still be action sequences here.
There is no time to waste. Follow me. Let's go, Agent Blaskowitz. Caroline is waiting for you.
Okay. I assume Caroline with the not at all conspicuously marked door that says K.
Have trouble finding us?
No, you had a big K on the door. Makes it very easy to find you.
So you're the American, eh? Eric said you were pretty handy with a gun at the train station. They're saying people were floating in the air at the train station. I think they're all drunk.
Okay. Well, I was there, bro. I was there. It was a wild time. What is your opinion of games like Elden Ring and Lies of P? So like the Souls-like genre, essentially, right? I used to be a big fan. I've been kind of burnt out on them, honestly. But I do want to go back and play... I want to go back and play Neo, because I really like Neo a lot. And Dark Souls, like the original Dark Souls, of course. Definitely want to play those. I did try out Elden Ring some. I do need to go back and actually play through it properly. But, you know, like, I haven't been big on the genre lately. Honestly, my favorite Souls-like game probably is, like, the Jedi Fallen Order. The Star Wars one. That one was really good. I enjoyed, like, the story and, like, the exploration of it. And I also like that you had difficulty settings so you can kind of custom tailor the experience. I still played on, not the hardest difficulty, but the one down from that. I thought that that was, like, a very satisfying challenge. It was similar to something like Dark Souls, but it's a little more forgiving at the same time, too. Like, it was a little less frustrating, but still very challenging, you know. That's the one I kind of like the most. And I've always been a big fan of Respawn. They make really good games. Let's see. I guess... Okay, I do appreciate that the compass, it actually does a pretty good job of looping you based on your level here. So it actually did a pretty good job of doing that. Sometimes these games, it'll tell you which direction to go, but if you have like different floors, it may get a little confusing.
This is Caroline Becker. She leads the Kreisau Circle.
Agent Blaskowitz, the Kreisau Circle thanks you for your assistance at the train station, but we can't help you here. We're busy as it is freeing Eisenstadt.
Oh, he won't need our help, Caroline. I've seen him in battle. I think he could be a strong ally.
Yeah, you can't really see the subtitles with the map there because it's like almost the same color. They have like no border around the text hardly at all.
Security will be drum tight. We have no idea what the Nazis are up to there.
It's a waste of time. You'll be shot on sight. But if you insist, I've marked your map with its location.
All right, cool. All right, let's check out the journal. So this will show us a map of what we can look at here. Zoom out. Okay, it's a pretty decent sized map there. That's just this particular area, so that's pretty cool. So you played Elden Ring, just wasn't for you. More interested in Sekiro and Bloodborne, although Bloodborne is stuck in Sony prison. I did enjoy Bloodborne. That was pretty good. I never finished it, though. But I did, like... I'm not a huge fan of... Okay, so one thing I'm not a huge fan of with FromSoft's games specifically is their parry timing. It's very... I don't know. I struggle with parrying in those games for some reason. And Bloodborne, obviously, is a little more focused on that because you don't really have a shield like you would in, say, Dark Souls. But that said, I do appreciate the world building, the atmosphere of that game. That was really cool. And it was a visually very cool game as well at that time. You know, it definitely looked really good. Let's see. I think those are Nazis. Yeah, it's a Nazi, all right. Yep. We're just gonna shoots ya. Okay. Guns. There we go. Oh, is that a... Hey, where is that? Oh, he threw a grenade. Okay, man, get out of the way then. Can I get him from over here? A better spot. I don't see anybody. I don't think I was... Okay, there we go. Bam. Wait. I thought you were on my team, dude. What the heck? What happened to my teammate that was literally standing there? Did he die or did he run off? Yeah. I just don't like the fact that they reuse AI so much from other games they've made. It's lazy, in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, I guess they do reuse certain aspects. I don't know if they'd... I don't think they reuse, like, actual art or anything, but they do certainly reuse, like, some of the enemy strategies and whatnot. Like, that's all fairly similar. Okay, yeah, I knew he threw a grenade. I was like, dang, that timer's a little long. I thought that was a hit. Alright. Let's just toss a grenade at you. That sounds good. His AI wasn't that great. He ran towards the grenade. There was a boss that was for Bloodborne but got put in Elden Ring instead. Huh, that's interesting. Wonder why that was. Oh, I should have checked to see if you could shoot through the doorways. Freaking COD. Okay. I do need to get here for a second. Okay, let the regenerating health do its thing. Yeah. Let's go down this way. I honestly don't know if this was the path I was supposed to go, but the marker is kind of saying it is, so we'll just go for it.
So you want to go to
oh!
the site, eh?
Whoops. Okay, good. You know friendly fire.
Sneak onto the back and keep your head down.
Okay. So yeah, I guess this will proceed us to the mission. Yeah, so this is kind of like a hub world spot, I guess, and then this will take us to the actual regular missions, I suppose. They did a similar thing with Halo ODST. I don't know if you ever played that.
Get me out of here. The Nazis are going to kill me.
How do you know I'm not a Nazi?
You're PJ Blazkowicz. I know all about you and your mission.
Well, there's the fact he also knocked out a Nazi just now.
Of the Golden Dawn. We are a group of scholars who study the occult. I came here to retrieve an artifact, but the Nazis captured me. They tortured me. I broke down. I told them where the Thule medallion is.
The Thule medallion?
It's a very valuable artifact that's located in a chamber just ahead. Please, PJ, you have to stop them. If the Nazis get their hands on that medallion, all will be lost.
All right, kid. Stay here, and I'll make sure it's safe for you.
Thank you, Agent Blazkowicz.
Don't thank me yet.
Okay. I'm going to pause just for a second because I got to grab me an orange soda. I'll be right back. Yeah. Well, I was drinking some unsweet tea earlier. I had some McDonald's for dinner. Yeah. Yeah. And I don't really eat it that much, but they brought back the Monopoly game, and I'm like, yeah, I like playing the Monopoly game. Hope I win something. You know, they always do that thing where they have the 3 different properties, and you always get 2 of the 3 properties every time, and then there's that third elusive property that apparently doesn't exist, except they probably send that out to like maybe 3 stores in the entire country or something like that. And they'll send like probably like one of those properties per store. But you know, it's the thrill of the hunt, I suppose. Okay, here we go. And, yeah, I was drinking the unsweet tea with that. I got the McCrispy. That's their chicken sandwich. There we go. That works out pretty nice. Oh, okay. So we can probably stealth it up for a little bit at least. We'll try to do it while we can. Nope. And the stealth's over. As a matter of fact, we need to move away from that spot because there's an exploding barrel. I'm not sure if the AI will actually try to target it. Okay. How about you guys come out from that cover and get by that barrel there? Let's go for it. All right, okay. Since you're not gonna do that. Oh shit! Threw one at me. Okay. Go. Ah, I didn't mean to freaking hit the grenade button again. Okay, you talked me into it. I got this on PS3. Did you just order off of eBay or what? I wonder how much it costs. I bought this game several years ago, so I don't know what the going rate for it is right now. I imagine it's probably not super expensive. Like, hopefully it wasn't more than like 20 bucks. Let's see. That's about the most I'd pay for most 360 games is like 20 bucks.
Interrogation of the young Russian has proved fruitless so far. He is much stronger than I had anticipated. But I suspect he knows a great deal about this dig site. Perhaps he might even be able to solve the mystery of the crystal. I've sent for a scribe. Once he arrives, I'm sure the Russian will tell us everything we want to know.
Okay. Looks like they kidnapped some kind of Russian, or well, I mean not kidnapped. $18, okay. Yeah, that's not terrible. I figure, you know, like a game like this, it's probably going for like 15 to 20 bucks. Because it's a little obscure, but it's not like a rare game either, you know, like it's surely they made several 100,000 copies of it. Yeah, fuck your magic shit. Oh shit, yeah, he's literally shooting magic. Holy crap. Okay, yeah, I better, yeah, he's got a magic shield. Alright, let's... Okay, he's dead. Wait, nope. I thought he's dead. He freaking did some Matrix shit just now. Okay. Okay, now he's dead. That was crazy. I was not expecting that. Yeah, when I worked at GameStop, they sold PS3 games for $30 and Xbox 360. Yeah, when I went to GameStop the other day, that's when I picked up Fable 3 and 2 other games. I'm slipping off the top of my head right now. But they were like all $5 games. And I looked at the PS3 section. They did have a couple of $30 games. They had Transformers Devastation on the PS3. I actually considered getting that even though I have it on PS4 through the PlayStation Plus thing. Because I was just curious about it. And they also had the Killzone collection. Which, that's like always been the $30 range. So I might have to consider getting that because I imagine that game's gonna eventually go up in price, the Killzone collection, because they never brought that over, and I don't think Sony has any interest in ever revisiting the Killzone franchise. So I might actually go back and pick that up if they still have it. But before I do that, I'm gonna probably take a look online just to see if the going rate is any different from what they had at GameStop.
Did you locate the tool medallion?
It's right here.
Give it to me. The Nazis will be here soon.
Yeah, new Infamous for sure. Hopefully now that Ghost of Yote is finished, maybe that'd be something they'll consider.
Very well. It seems I have no choice.
But maybe not.
This you can save us both.
It seems like it's Sucker Punch, right? I think that made all those games.
Agent Blaskowitz, the Nachtzone crystal I gave you has energized the tool medallion. Activate it.
Okay. All right. Okay. So now I have them. Okay. So now I'll be able to use the medallion to enter the veil. Okay.
You are now in the veil, a barrier between the Black Sun dimension and ours. Inside the veil, you'll move faster and see enemies' weak spots. Use the medallion again to leave the veil. You can go in and out of the veil anytime, but you have a limited energy, so use it wisely.
Okay.
Now,
I see the meter on the
look
bottom.
for a glowing pool of light.
Glowing pool of light.
That is Black Sun energy. Step into the pool and recharge your medallion. While in the veil, watch for creatures called Geists. Some can become angry and attack. Behind me is a passage covered by a veil door. Solid matter that disappears in the veil. The Nazis have learned how to create these doors, but you can identify them by the ancient symbol.
Oh, it's not okay. That's the way I came in from.
Hidden in the temple. With it, you will be able to use the medallion as a weapon. Additional crystals will give you additional abilities. I'm telling you
okay, this is the doorway.
Spoke of an ancient portal they had recently excavated.
Can you get out of the way, dude?
Stop them.
Whatever. Sucker Punch did Infamous and Sly Cooper. Yeah, that's right.
The location is marked on your map.
Did they make any games for PS1 or was it PS2 they started on? For some reason I was thinking they made Spyro, but I think that was Insomniac. They made those games, and then they also made Disruptor, which was actually a really nice PS1 FPS game. That's one people that don't realize about. Okay. Wow, that really chugs the frame rate there, man. There's a lot of, I guess, effects in that mode. Okay. Okay. There we go. It's kind of an interesting little mechanic, though, to kind of go in between. I wonder if those, like, little... I wonder what that does. Is that the, floating Oh, I bet that's can be used to regenerate your stuff. There we go. There we go. Okay, you think that was the first? Yeah, I'll have to look at that. Wait, is he alive? Or, okay. It's weird, I didn't actually see him fall down, but... Okay. So I guess you have to make sure, like, if you get caught in a spot where you can't figure out what to do, you have to use that veil to kind of get around. Let's see. Just curious how that... Okay. Yeah. I don't know if he saw me or not. There we go. Yeah, it did say it slowed down time a bit while you're in it, so that's cool. Should I wake them up, or... looks kind of like a helmet, doesn't it? Oh, boy. Fun times. Oh! He's reacting to shit. There we go. Yep. Yeah, that's right. You guys are being sniped out here. A little bit smarter than his companions, but not smart enough. Okay. Okay, so apparently you can't switch weapons while running. That's good to know. Okay. There's nothing over here, so let's just check out this thing here. Oh! Okay, well. I did not anticipate that that was going to be what happened, but... It said saving... Okay, okay. So I'm assuming we have to use the veil to do this. Ah, okay. Okay, cool. Now we can go downstairs, I guess. Okay. Alright, so we have a new ability we can use now. Okay. Whoa, okay, okay, hold on. Alright, so let's trigger the ability and run like hell. Okay, very cool, very cool. That reminds me a bit of that ability you have in Dead Space that you can do that kind of thing. Oh, okay. Well, still taking shots, but that's okay. Got the regenerating health, it's not too bad. He really fires quickly. Oh, crap. Where am I supposed to go? Okay, it is this direction. Alright, let's try this again. There's nowhere for me to go. Oh, there is. Okay, cool. Okay. Okay. So that will also show stuff like ladders, because, yeah, that wall just appeared to be a normal wall. Yeah, see? So you have to use the ability to unlock the ladder to use that. Same with the doorway, of course. Yeah, this is definitely different from any other Wolfenstein game I've played. Definitely is pretty unique in the way it is. What's this here? Cross the bridge to reach the excavation area. Okay, sure. Oh, whoa. Ah! Darn it. Yeah, I should have realized it was probably going to have me use the other mechanic that I learned. Makes sense. Okay. Yeah, because it's got a pre-scripted area, but you know, if you're just running normally, you're gonna get caught up. I wonder if... Okay, no. But the fact that it had a padlock tells me you will be able to progress that way eventually. Or maybe come from that direction even. Okay. Okay, so that is one of those things. Yeah, it said you can use this to kind of tell. What is that? Oh, it's warning me to do the slow time thing. Oh, I see why. Okay. It wasn't that dark. Yeah, that part's still pretty cool. I like that. Okay. Anti-gravity barrels. Okay. Wait. It had like a thing I can press to grab something. It did it for like just a very brief moment. Huh. Wonder what that was about. See, it's got the... Oh, is it because I need to be in the other... No? Okay, it's this portal here, I guess. Wait, oh, okay. I see. I guess if I paid attention to the actual story, I would have understood what I was doing there. But I was really wanting to play this just to shoot stuff and just check this game out. Okay, let's go ahead and move on. So I guess now we're just going to backtrack the way we came. Okay. Okay. Oh, I didn't see that barrel. I would have definitely had fun with that if I saw that. Oh, okay. Maybe it actually does help reveal him. No, this is definitely a lot darker than the other spot was, so... Oh, yeah. Pick up. There we go. I saw that grenade. Okay, I had to get cover. I don't know why I'm just like sitting there getting shot at while trying to reload my gun. Not very bright. Oh, he's got a... Okay, he's on an actual machine gun. Yeah, have grenade. Yeah, get off that gun there, dude. Yeah, play fair. Okay, yeah, get off the gun here. Switch to the... Yeah, the MP40. There you go. Ah, crap. I thought I was right there. Okay. It had the button prompt for like maybe a quarter second. Trying to hit that red barrel. I think the, yeah, let's get out of the way there. Oh, now it's no longer relevant. Okay, hold on a second. Come on, Kerchief. Really? You got to get in here and spam on the Twitch. Oh, sorry, I didn't see Drive Me Crazy. Oh, wait, that is your username. I don't know why. I couldn't read your username on my screen there because it was showing it as like really dark blue on like a really dark gray background, so I couldn't read what your username was there. But yeah, actually, I remember that is your username. Let's see. How do I block you? Okay. There we go. Cool. Yeah, the switch display so I can block them real quick, and then now we're back to the game here. Yeah, get behind the barrel, you idiot. Perfect. Yep. Pick up some ammo. And I like how they say best viewers. Best viewers on StreamVoo. Like, that's what we're really looking for. We're looking for the... They're all about the quality, not the quantity. You know, if you want, like, actual viewers that are very engaging and, you know, loyal to you and stuff like that, you want to go to StreamVoo, guys. They're not going to give you just a bunch of bots that just spam garbage and just, you know, appear as numbers on the screen. They're going to actually be giving you high-quality viewers. The best viewers, guys. The greatest. Okay. Yeah, I can bash the boxes, but there's nothing in there. Alright, cool. Okay. Yeah, let's reload this gun while we're making our way to the next objective here. Okay. Take the elevator back up, I suppose. And that should end the mission.
On a tip from the Kreisau Circle, I went to a Nazi archaeological dig site in search of General Zeta. I found a Russian kid they were holding prisoner named Sergei Kovlov. He's part of a group called the Golden Dawn. He pointed me to a chamber that contained a medallion like the one I'd found on the Tirpitz.
Oh, the tome. I didn't see the tome.
A dismantled stone portal the Nazis were excavating. I'm not sure what it is, but I get the feeling it's important to Zeta. Which means it's important.
Wait, did I get another gun? Apparently there's a... Oh, those are the upgrades. Okay. Wait, no, apparently I do have another gun. I don't remember picking up another gun. I'll have to take a look at my inventory. Oh, okay. Well, I don't have it, but... Okay. So I guess I will be getting another gun. I just haven't got it yet.
Good. You're alive.
Hurry back. You must tell Caroline what you found.
You in there? Come out.
All right, let's go.
Surround it.
Yeah, let's do that slow motion shit, huh? About that. Perfect. Yeah. Gives you a little bit of power fantasy, just being able to use powers like that. Okay. Wonder if I can look out the window here. Yes. Okay, yep. Oh, what the heck? Oh, you actually came in here, dude. This is my spot to snipe at you guys. You don't come in here. I think he might have blew up his own dude, possibly. Okay, can I jump out the window here, or? No, jump ducking, I guess? Okay. Alright, let's bust out of here. Alright. And I guess we're going back to, we're going to Caroline's or to the black market or what? Okay, yep.
Sounds like you did a good job at the dig site, Blazkowicz.
Yeah, it was aight.
It's a wonder you're alive. Blow up anything interesting?
Distance as they move in on the church.
All right, Blazkowicz. Watching the Nazis construct some strange device in an abandoned church. They sent an attack team, but they could use your help. I marked the location on the map. Be careful out there.
Okay. Choose an active mission from the objectives page of the journal. Okay. So I've got a couple of different choices. I can go to the church, or I can go to the safe house. Let's go to the church, I suppose. Okay. And that probably changes the waypoint marker as well, depending on what I select. Okay. Alright, be seeing you around, bro. Oh, that's a civilian. Don't kill them.
Aren't you? You're BJ Blazkowicz. Thank you for saving my life.
Yeah. Oh no, that grenade had a bad bounce. Okay, well he's dead now. That's cool. Yeah. I didn't allow you to get back up. Okay. Yeah, okay, this is one of those spots. It is cool that it kind of like, you can see like this little kind of Predator-esque views here. Like if I press the button, you can see it obviously, but like the game does have that little bit of an effect, so you don't have to like constantly look for it by hitting the down button. Okay. Okay, so I guess we're going to another part of the town. There are more upgrades than you can afford to buy. Choose wisely. Okay, that's interesting. Is that true even if you collect every piece of gold and whatnot?
Well, if it isn't the American. Pardon the mess.
Yeah. We were in the middle of a business transaction when the Nazis interrupted us.
What do you think we should do with the body?
Leave it. Lately, corpses have a way of disappearing in Eisenstadt.
Okay. Wait, is this another one of those spots, or? Okay, it is. So it is a little spot to recover and whatnot. Oh. Yeah, he's doing that Neo shit where he's walking up and like punching me or something, I guess. I don't know, that's weird. Oh, okay, wait. Did that hurt me when he... I think it might have. I'm out of stuff. He's still... Okay. Yeah, I can't hit him at all when he's in that phase. Okay. Yeah, he can protect its own guys, too. That's interesting. Okay, now he's dead. Yeah, those guys are a pain in the butt to deal with. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't try to go in hard difficulty. I definitely would have had some struggles. Let's see. There we go. I wonder if going into slow-mo would speed up the reloading at all. Dang it. Come on. Man, my aim is just terrible. There we go. All right. All right, not too bad.
Glad you made it, BJ. They need us at the church. Purchase whatever you need from the black market vendor. Then see me when you are ready to go.
Interested in making a purchase?
Let's see what you got. Okay. All right. So I can upgrade my powers too. Let's see what's available for that. I don't have anything available for that. I do have a slowing crystal. Let's see. Concentric crystals are visible within this yellow crystal. Used with the Meyer ability, it will bring time to a virtual standstill. Yeah, let's purchase that. The ability is pretty useful. Do we have any upgrades for the grenade? Augments the lethality of the weapon with the housing designed to produce metal fragments on detonation, increasing damage. Okay. I don't know about that. I think we're doing okay on ammo still, too. Let's go ahead and purchase the improved rifling for the Car 98, though.
We have to hurry. It is a long way to the church.
All right, let's go then. Is it this way? I think we'll probably call it a stream for now after I finish this mission. See how this one goes. Been at it for about an hour, a little less than an hour and a half, I suppose. So this last mission will be a good stopping point. Oh, that shit looks cool. That's like freaking Independence Day or something like that. Except I guess it's shooting up rather than down. Oh. Rest in peace, dude. They got him. Okay, what the hell's going on outside, man? Crazy. Alright, I guess I can't go any of these directions, so we just have to go down. Yeah, it says below even.
We have to take out those machine gun nests, but it's suicide. Hit them from the side.
Wait, can I go this way, or? No, it's just an invisible wall there at that door. Wait, is that our guys, or? It says flank from the side. Let's go over here, I suppose. Then. Yeah, again, I saw that marker for like a temporary second, and now it's not there anymore. Okay. That's interesting. They actually have a little protective shield on there. So they got one of their Nazi mages or something again. Okay. Yeah, obviously for the newer games, they decided to go more of a technology route rather than magic with this one, but still kind of cool to have those twists. What? Wait, there's a grenade, I guess. I don't know. It might have been below me, I guess. Sit back for a second to reload the gun before we pop back out. Ah, dang it. He moved right before I let go. Okay. Okay, there's the other machine gun nest. Okay, so I don't have a way to get to it this way, but I could probably use the slowdown ability to just, like, bolt right across out of his view. There we go. That sort of worked. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think he can hit me from there. All right. Ah, darn, I thought I had the other gun out. Here we go. Wait, where is the entrance? Oh, it's right over there, I bet. Yeah, I see the doorway there. No? Okay, let's use our Meyer ability. Come on, I pressed the button. Okay. Do I have to go? No, it definitely wants me to take out the nest. I have to figure out how to get to it, though. I'm gonna use this to see if I can find where the little energy point is. We're gonna try to go this way. Okay, here we go. We got a ladder I can climb. Alright, check that out. Okay. Thought I killed all you guys earlier. Let's see. I have no idea where that grenade is. Oh, I see it now. Yeah, it's got that magic shield. I can't do anything about that. Let's see. Trying to see. Oh, okay, okay. I just seen it. Yep. Forgot you can use that to go through doorways and stuff like that. Have fun! Yeah. Yep, can do. Let's see. I wonder if that was another way I could have went. Alright, so... Alright, you wanna do your thing, or... Oh, okay. I guess I didn't sit and trigger the little thing for the checkpoint. We're good now. Here we go, new gun time. I think this is the new gun. This is the MP43, okay. See how this does. Not bad, not bad. Pretty good at killing them Nazis. How about them Tojos, though, huh? Cotton would say. Cotton Hill. They took his shins. After he killed 50 men.
Warning. The enemy is directing heavy mortar fire against the church.
Yeah.
Take all precautions for movement through the streets. Wear a helmet.
Hank actually caught him in a lie. Or, not Hank, but Peggy caught him in a lie because he was saying he was both in Germany and in Japan at the same time. Okay, where are we going? Guess this way?
You! Take down that gate! Move it!
Alright.
Damn. The Nazis are signaling for reinforcements. We have to move fast.
Oh, okay. Whoa! What the hell? Okay, yeah, I seen the red things is probably the weakness he was referring to earlier. He's got like a little Ghostbuster beam he shoots out. Yeah, that's fun. Okay. Crap. Okay. Yeah, so you gotta take out his little things. Get the particle cannon. Very nice. See how this little thing does. Oh, yeah. It's like this game's like BFG or something like that, man. That shit's cool. Hell yeah. Alright, I don't know if I should keep on using it, but I mean, yeah. Might as well. The game gives it to us for a reason. Yeah, I guess I could bash you. You're not fortunate enough to get incinerated. Neither are you. You'll do, though. Let's see. Let's get some weird bluish hue to that stuff. Oh, man. Makes you curious about what the other weapons are going to be like. That weapon's definitely very powerful. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Better back away. Yeah, it's probably not the most practically used in this scenario, but we're definitely going to bust that out again when we get a big group of enemies. Oh, okay. Right on. Oh, okay, you know what? That's the perfect time to bust this bad boy out again. Let's do this. Okay. Ah, darn it. I didn't realize my health was that low. Alright, let's try that again. Hopefully it starts us after we get the gun at least. Okay, cool. Let's see. Yeah, so it's right after we killed that dude. I think it has a little bit of a lock on. Not like a whole bunch, but a little bit. There we go. Yeah, just microwave these guys. Alright, okay. Alright. I definitely want to conserve it a little bit now that I'm only down to 35. But yeah, that's fun, man. That's, you know, it's like one of those guns, like you get those guns in like FPS games where you're like, oh, that shit never gets old. That's one of those guns. Just never gets old. You're never like, you know what? I'm not all that impressed anymore with this particle cannon. That thing, it's kind of mid, you know. Nobody's out there saying that. Just to be clear here. Now, oh no! Please tell me you checkpointed so I don't have to do all that shit again. Although the particle cannon part, I won't mind doing that part again. Okay, good. But I wasn't really clued in that I needed to use the ability there. Okay, now I am. Let's see. Yeah, I guess it's because they're doing some kind of artillery shit right now or something. Yeah, that's what's up. Oh, okay, yeah, actually kind of cool to knock that table over there. Yeah, right on. Okay, we need to figure out... Okay, we gotta go this way. Yeah, honestly, this MP40 still does the trick pretty good, though. It's still pretty solid. There's enemies over there, allegedly, but I'm not... Okay, there you are. There's a dude right there. Oh, grenade, get out of the way. Cook that a little bit for you guys. Hot and ready. Got your little Caesar's potato grenades there. All right. Oh, there you are. Okay. You have like infinite mana when you're standing inside these pools. So that's kind of cool. Let's see. Yeah, it keeps saying there's a dude there, but I'm not seeing the dude. Where's he at? All right, let's bust out the car and get our high visibility shit going on and wait for him to pop back out. Because, yeah, he was saying from this direction. Okay, now... Okay. Are you going to pop your head back out? There you go. Perfect. Oh, okay. I could shoot those things, too. Huh. There we go. All right, fun times. Oh, okay, I get it now. I thought that switched between the two most recent weapons, but it switched between the favorite and whatever gun you most recently had. That's how that works. Okay. No? Okay. Oh, I see now. Okay, so the pickup was to pick up the gun. Even though I already have one. Yeah, there you go. You died. This might be better for close quarters, I think. Okay. I wonder... No? Okay. Yeah, I could tell we're supposed to go there. Maybe? Why is it... Let's see. No, it's saying to go down here. Let me throw a grenade. Let's try that. Okay. Looks like that did the trick. Yeah, impenetrable electric box. Oh, okay. Attack with aggress. Okay. So I can actually pick up melee items and stuff like that. Okay. That wasn't like explained in the previous tutorials. So that's interesting. Let's see what we got here. Just press left bumper to throw. Okay. What am I throwing it at though? Well, that did a lot of good, didn't it?
You're the only one who made it. Where are the rest? It doesn't matter. We have to get inside that church and destroy the Nazis' machine.
Okay, so this is where you can kind of restaff all your stuff if you're missing ammo and whatnot. Alright, yeah, they didn't make it, unfortunately. That's too bad. Got here. Okay, I already got those guns. Yeah, let's bust out the slow-mo for a bit. Crap. You know what? Let's try out our new toy on the mage users, huh? Yeah. Now we've got like a practical weapon to fight with them. You know, a fire and forget solution to their magic nonsense. Okay. Yeah, Nazi mages, man. That's always fun. Always fun to have that as an antagonist. Okay. Yep. There we go. I had to use drastic measures there in a pinch. Okay. Oh, okay. Apparently that one didn't have a full clip at the time. Okay, destroy the machine. Oh, okay. Alright, do I just shoot it, or... Well, I mean, it's an FPS, obviously, shoot it. Alright. Machine still seems to be active, so... what else do we shoot? So use our little ability, and maybe that'll give us a hint. Okay, it does indeed. You know what? Ah, darn it. The door closed. I was like, I could just use that infinite portal and just take our time with it, but no, it doesn't seem like it works that way. Yep, that's doing the trick. Okay. Alright, so I need to get from a different angle to shoot those ones more easily. Explains why they have these huge ammunition stores here. Give you plenty of opportunity to shoot these things. Let's try it from the back. Yeah, it's got a better spot to hit it from. Oh, okay, perfect. Dang, that's so disorienting though with how bright it is. But it's just like that in general. I can't really... Oh, I can use the slowdown ability. Duh. Okay. Try that again. I wasn't even thinking about that the entire time. Yeah, shoot the little space ghost too. There we go. Goodbye, space machine.
What in the hell?
Don't move! Surrender immediately! Drop your weapon! What is that?
Uh-oh. Oh, I think he's becoming a zombie. Yes. Well, demon or something, I guess, but yeah. Kill the despoiled, okay. Alright, okay. Let's try our good old friend, the particle cannon. Wow, okay. This thing has met its match, apparently. The undead is definitely not affected by that quite as much as you'd expect it to be. So, it's, there we go. Good thing old-fashioned bullets do the trick. I don't know, maybe that did do a lot of damage to it. It just wasn't enough to kill it. Okay. So, I wonder if that wraps up the mission. Okay. Yep, that's gonna be it. That's kind of an interesting little twist at the end.
I helped the Kreisau Circle on a mission to destroy an experimental device.
So we got Nazi mages and we got Nazi demons, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if I'd call it a zombie. It looks zombie-esque, but took a lot more firepower than a regular zombie to take down. So I'll say it's a demon. All right. Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. I definitely dig this game overall. The performance is a little on the shitty side, honestly. Like, I mean, now I've played 360 games that have worse frame rate and that kind of stuff, of course, but this one's definitely on the lower tier on that front. Pretty ambitious, clearly, for its time. A lot of alpha and transparency effects that they're doing. But, yeah, the game's really fun. It makes me curious to pick it up on PC. Curious to see if it'll actually run on a modern system, because I've got a Windows 11 machine. I'm not sure exactly how that would translate, considering this game would have came out at a time when Windows Vista was the newest PC, you know. So I'm kind of curious. I might have to do some research on that. Oh, can we get upgrades for the particle cannon? Let's see what kind of upgrades are available. Increase total ammo capacity? Yes, please. Yes, let's do that. And let's also refill the ammo. Okay. Fantastic. Yeah, now, yeah, that... We're going to be using a lot of that particle cannon, I can assure you of that. But that'll be for next time. I want to thank everybody that came in to the chat. We had Luke's Awakening. We had Solid Nate, Super Mega Graphics 64. We had Drive Me Crazy 2, I think, was Kiz's username. We had that Twitch bot that I had to block because I blocked them all the time. I'm not sure if there was anybody else. I'm sorry if I missed anybody else in the chat there. I want to say somebody else did stop by. Oh, that was the other kid's account, the MP3 bot. That's what it was. Okay. But yeah, that's Wolfenstein from 2009 from Raven Software. This was their take on the tried and true Wolfenstein franchise. I mean, if you want to make a video game and you're not sure what kind of video game to make and it's a first-person shooter, you can't go wrong with a first-person shooter where it kills Nazis. And in this game's case, bonus points if you throw in fucking magic and occult stuff and, you know, fucking demons and shit like that. Always bonus points for that stuff. So thanks for watching. That's going to be the last line.